That night, a sky filled with bright stars cast a gentle light upon the old cemetery on the outskirts of the village. In the midst of the dark night, this place seemed more mysterious than ever. The cemetery was lined with towering tombstones, reminiscence of buried memories of the past. However, this night was special, as the shadow of a tiger began to appear among the graves. The shadow seemed to blend with the darkness, but its sharp, intimidating eyes revealed its presence. The tiger, with cautious steps, moved among the graves, its footsteps as soft as the whisper of the night breeze. The tiger arrived at a grave that seemed to catch in its attention. It paused before the grave as if contemplating the memories buried beneath the earth. Its large and mysterious eyes stared attentively at the weathered tombstone. Who rests here? The tiger silently wondered. The tombstone had fading inscriptions, but one word remained clear: Zara. The tiger pondered the name, wondering who Zara was and what memories were buried with her. As the sun began to rise on the eastern horizon, the tiger's shadow slowly faded, as if it had only existed in the dreams of the night. With his gentle steps, the tiger left the grave behind and walked away from the cemetery. Nevertheless, the memories of that night would always be cherished by the cemetery and those who had been there. And perhaps the following night, the tiger's shadow would return to explore other hidden stories among the graves. The next night, the tiger's shadow returned to the same cemetery. This time, it felt the need to delve deeper into the buried memories of Jara. The sun had set, and the cemetery was once again cloaked in the same darkness as the night before. The tiger stood before Jara's grave, peering at the same tombstone with a sense of curiosity. It wondered who Jara was and why her name was etched here. With a gentle touch, it placed its paw on the tombstone, contemplating the possible life story of Jara. Unexpectedly, something extraordinary happened. The tombstone began to emit a soft, warm light. The light radiated from beneath the ground, bringing forth long, buried memories in the form of shadows. The tiger was startled and quickly withdrew its paw, but the light allowed it to feel at ease. The light form emerged from Jara's past. This image depicts various states of Jara's life from her childhood to her adult years. The tiger watched with curiosity and empathy as the scenes unfolded. When the image concluded, the tiger felt a deeper connection to Jara. It now knew that Jara was a woman who had once lived in this village, and her life story was truly precious. The tiger sensed that there were more stories to uncover and more memories to honor. The tiger shadow continued to revisit Zara's grave each night. It felt as though its mission was to unveil the memories still buried beneath the earth. For days and months, the tiger immersed itself in Zara's story, acting as the guardian of her memories. The tiger discovered that Jara was an incredibly talented poet. She wrote beautiful poems about life, love, and nature. Her poetry emanated with emotion and beauty, serving as a source of inspiration for many in the village. Additionally, the tiger learned that Jara was a passionate advocate for women's rights and equality. She fought to change the perceptions of women in society and brought about positive change in her community. The tiger found itself increasingly inspired by Jara's story. However, there was also sadness in Jara's story. She passed away at a young age due to an unavoidable illness. The grave where Jara was laid to rest held great significance for many, and she was always remembered as a remarkable heroine and poet. One night, as the tiger's shadow returned to the cemetery, it witnessed a new presence. This presence was Jara herself, standing before the tombstone, not just as a shadow, but as a tangible figure. Jara smiled gently at the tiger and said, "Thank you for safeguarding my memories, my friend. I have heard the stories you've conveyed." The tiger was both surprised and overjoyed to finally meet Jara, even in shadow form. Jara explained that she had become the guardian of the cemetery since her passing. Unable to move on to the afterlife, she had chosen to stay and continue watching over the resting souls. She thanked the tiger for its diligence in preserving her memories and those of others. As the night unfolded, Zara shared her experiences and thoughts with the tiger. She explained that the cemetery held not only memories but also the essence of the village history, culture, and the collective stories of its people. The tiger realized that its mission as a guardian was more profound than it had initially thought. Its duty was not only to preserve memories, but to connect the past with the present, ensuring that the village history lived on. Jara's presence emphasized the importance of such continuity. The moral of this tale was clear: cherish the memories and stories of those who came before us. By preserving and respecting the legacies of our ancestors, we connect the past with the present, and in doing so, We have to ensure the continuity of our cultural heritage and shared history.